So this one's pretty fun today. So what my dad has given me is basically like this screw, and we want to make a sleeve that goes over it that encapsulates it so that when it goes onto the bottom of this bed, it's not going to scratch the floor. It was very crudely drawn on my S22, but as you can see here, this is the representation of the screw. We talked about this being 3 inches, a base being about the size of, 1.5 inches. The diameter of the head itself is about 5/8. So we started with a 5/8 hole and an extrusion that had a 1/4 inch base that I then added a chamfer for strength, and that's pretty much all I got. I'll go ahead and export it as an STL and then import into Prusa Slicer. I'm gonna go ahead and go with 100 because we are gonna crush this with a screw. And I made sure to offset the walls with just 2 walls of thickness. So as it comes down here, this is all thick and then this is all solid. Keep my printer upstairs, but for today, I have brought it down here just so I can print this. About 5 minutes in, and looks like the first layer is looking nice and clean. So now I just gotta wait for the whole print to finish. About an hour and a half later, print's done. So again, what's cool about this is that this is the same size as the head of this. So like this is almost exactly 5/8, so there's not too much tolerance there. And as that bottoms out, it's gonna bottom out at the bottom of our, it's actually pretty tight. It's gonna bottom out at the bottom, but so this is just the test screw that I got. So the ones that he's gonna have are actually like this long, and they screw into a daybed. And this controls the leveling of how the daybed lands on the floor. But then you can use these as the feet to be able to align it up and make sure we're not scratching the floor. So, pretty good solution.